Okay, this is the first episode of 50 Shades of NBA Pod.
Mm.
My name is Trey Barnett. I'm here with my co-host Nathan. I write for Philly Sports Network, covering the Philadelphia 76ers. You can check any of my stuff on there. On Twitter, my handle is TreyB_PSN. And here's Nathan.
Hey, my name's Nathan. I do not have anything like that. I just really like sports. I've been playing them for who even knows how long. But I tweet at Shaq occasionally, and you can see those tweets at Nate Mueller 24. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Nate's a Utah Jazz fan.
I am a Utah Jazz fan. If you are listening to this, just know it's the 1st of September, 2022.
It's September.
It's September.
Oh,
Yep.
my rent was due.
Oh, hey, there you go. You're welcome.
All right, good to know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Nathan, should we start with the Donovan Mitchell trade, or should we start with the RJ Barrett signing? What do you want to do?
I think we should start with RJ.
So RJ Barrett, he signed a 4-year, $120 million extension with the New York Knicks, becoming technically, I think it's the second player extended in recent history from the rookie contract.
Since the 90s.
Yeah, because Mitchell Robinson was the first one in a while.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're a Knicks fan and just follow the Knicks in general, you should probably be happy. Obviously, you didn't get the GOAT Donovan Mitchell, but you're heading in the right path or direction as an organization. So it's a good first step. Obviously, they have a long way to go. I don't think anyone actually thinks the Knicks can compete this year for a title.
I think most Knicks fans think they can compete
they're-
for a title.
just like Cowboys fans, they're kind of delusional. But
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a step in the right direction.
it is. It is. I agree with that. I like RJ Barrett a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him more than Donovan Mitchell,
Mm-hmm.
but I do like him more than Quentin Grimes. Which, did you see that report came out that the front office of the Knicks was more interested in trading RJ Barrett than Quentin Grimes?
I did see that.
Grimes was better than him.
I did see that, which is I think kind of funny since they still gave him, his 4-year, however many million-year contract when
his contract kind of felt like a middle finger to the Jazz.
A little bit.
Like if you don't want him, we'll still take him. I guess
we'll just sign him anyway. Yeah, a little bit. I won't lie, but I don't know.
That being said, I mean, the Knicks kind of screwed themselves.
Yeah, no, they really did.
I mean, the Cavs, they were able to swoop in because everyone kind of assumed the Knicks could outbid the Cavs on any offer, right?
They really could have, but a little too stubborn with the picks, and it's kind of what got them.
So the main thing we're trying to cover here is we didn't want to go straight into it because other things happen in the world, and no one really cares about the Jazz.
Yeah,
but he's a diehard Utah Jazz fan.
Big Jazz fan. Yep.
Nathan, how do you feel about the Donovan Mitchell trade?
Well, let me paint a picture for you.
Okay.
I'm walking to lunch and finally sit down.
Who are you going to lunch with?
Oh, you.
Oh,
yep.
That's right.
You don't remember. And I sit down, start chowing down on my salad that I ordered, and I see your heartless, ruthless eyes looking at me. You're saying my name a couple times, and I'm mid-bite, so it didn't really hit me at first. And then, yeah, I get the feeling I should look at my phone, and the only notification that's on there is Woj's tweet that Donovan had just been traded, and that was it, and no details, so kind of ruined my day. And yeah, that's how I feel. I'm upset. I love Donovan. He is the only good thing, right? Or was the only good thing in Utah after Rudy left. So yeah, I'm sad. I'm upset.
At least you guys got Colin Sexton now.
Yeah, but I would rather genuinely just have a bunch of G League guys and try and get a good, high pick in the draft. But is what it is.
It's a lottery, which we all know. If it's rigged, you're not getting that pick anyway.
Yeah.
You just got lucky with Donovan, and then didn't know how to build around him.
No, they could have. But they screwed it up.
So what could they have done better? What are you thinking here?
You and I talked about it a little bit ago, but they waited a year too long for the Rudy trade. Obviously, they weren't cool with each other after the bubble and all of that, and it was kind of public knowledge to anyone that followed the NBA, that they weren't gelling super well. So honestly, after the bubble, they should have traded Rudy because Donovan's a great young, talent in the league, but didn't happen. And because of that, Donovan was like, well, screw you guys. I don't want to be here, and as soon as I can leave, I'm gonna leave. And yeah,
he was pretty clear with the front office about it. So
he was.
At least you guys got something, out of it in terms of like. I feel like most teams could have just waited out. I feel like that's what the Knicks were kind of thinking about doing, is because like when the Knicks traded for Carmelo, they had like a pretty good chance to sign him outright in free agency, and they just didn't want to take that risk because he was saying something about like signing with the Nets in free agency that summer.
Yeah,
and so they just didn't want to take that risk, and I feel like the Knicks kind of did that again, where they were just like, we've gone down this path one time where we've traded an entire roster for one player, and no disrespect to Donovan Mitchell, but he's not as good as prime Melo.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I feel like the Knicks kind of just went like, we'll hold out.
We're gonna get him anyway, so.
Yeah, but I just don't get the philosophy if you're the Knicks. Like, this is what you've been planning for years. Because like the Knicks aren't drafting players to build around players. Like the Knicks aren't smart enough to do that.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's evident.
So they're just kind of like, I struggle to see the reasoning for the Knicks unless suddenly Kevin Durant ends up on New York,
Now I feel like when you look at the roster and not moving to get Donovan, they're kind of hoping next offseason they can land some sort of star, whoever that is. But they've also been trying to do that for I don't even know how long. I feel like every offseason that I've been paying attention to the NBA, it's, the Knicks are going to try and get this star, and it hasn't worked. Then they end up overpaying for a bunch of, role players or, below all-star caliber players. But
sometimes it works out. Sometimes you get like Julius Randle
year.
Every other Julius Randle year is elite.
Okay.
So this year he's dropping 24, 8, and 7.
So.
That's what he's doing.
Sneak in as an 8 seed. Jalen Brunson, the GOAT.
Jalen Brunson, I feel like is going to secretly kill it for the Knicks.
I think he will. Yeah, he won't
He's going to Jalen
dominant.
Brunson.
Yeah, he won't be dominant in any game, but he'll have a solid stat line.
He'll still be Jalen Brunson, averaging 15, 7.
Yeah, he'll revert back to regular Jalen Brunson, not playoff.
Yeah, like slightly improved because it's 1 year later in the league, but also like he's not going to average 30 for you.
No.
He's smaller.
He is smaller.
I didn't realize how small he was comparative to other point guards until I saw him like standing next to. I think it was Obi Toppin. I think they were doing the Drew League together. I was just like, oh my gosh, that's not good. You had a lot. 100. Did 120 to Jalen?
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's north of 100. I don't know the exact.
It's it's similar to RJ Barrett's contract.
Probably, I believe it. But I also think it's funny going back to that I don't know if you saw or heard, but like Knicks players would sit courtside type of deal during the Dallas Mavericks playoff run, and watch Jalen. So some type of like college recruiting type of thing going on there, but I thought that was funny. Like
they just have their coaches to watch
literally
courtside.
Yeah, literally.
What else was they doing during playoffs?
Yeah, that's a very good point. But I don't get it. It's Jalen Brunson. I feel like they're kind of the only ones bidding for him. Maybe I'm wrong, but
so I mean, with those two, right? With the Cavs, the Knicks, the Sixers, the Bucks. What do you think the standings are going to be this year for the Eastern Conference?
Top 3. I definitely think Bucks will be in there. I think the Sixers will be in there with a healthy Harden. I want to say the Nets. I'm gonna say the Nets. Yeah.
Ben Simmons isn't gonna play this season because he has a sore eyelid or something.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if KD and Kyrie are healthy, and I think now they're kind of on the same page that this is probably Kyrie's last hurrah, and KD did go back. So if he's going back, you have to expect more buy-in and commitment from Kyrie, I feel like, or else he probably wouldn't have gone back. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like an angry and motivated KD more than probably he already is a top 3.
That's fair. It'd be like Jimmy Butler during the practice with the Timberwolves, but all season long.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you need me, trade me.
Genuinely though, if Ben Simmons is able to play, I don't think KD would be like, oh yeah, no, it's cool. I get your eyelid hurts, but
yeah. Listen,
like
it's not happening.
Okay.
Ben Simmons is gonna play like 35 games this year, and then somehow be magically injured during the playoffs, not to do anything. They're going to lose in the first round again.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to go like 29-6 in the games he plays.
Okay. I mean, honestly, nothing against Ben Simmons, but I don't like him.
I wonder why.
Yeah, probably
I wonder why.
Because he wrongfully won Rookie of the Year. But
I mean, that's hard. That's hard for me. I don't know if he actually wrongfully won that because I was a blind Sixers fan at the time. Like I was a blind Ben Simmons supporter, as most Sixers fans were.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones who the people who wanted to trade Ben Simmons for James Harden, like 3 years ago, the ones that all Sixers fans called crazy because they're like Ben's only 25, he's gonna get better. They were right, and I think that's the hardest thing that I've ever had to admit in my life.
Okay, that's fair.
I just don't get it, but I don't know if I can admit Donovan Mitchell over Ben Simmons. Like what Ben Simmons did his rookie year was it was his prime, you know.
Bro.
It was so good. It was magical. And he got worse and somehow made an All-Star team.
I know the playoffs aren't taken into account for the Rookie of the Year award, and maybe they should. I think they should. But D Mitch's rookie playoff series, he was putting up numbers only MJ was doing. If you remember, through X amount of games, he scored something similar to MJ. I don't remember the exact number, stuff like that, but I do remember seeing that graphic.
That graphic means nothing. Have you seen the Thad Young LeBron?
Okay, yeah, I get it. That's like a local TV,
Have you seen
the
Kendrick Nunn has the second most points through his first 5 games, second to only Kevin Durant?
Man,
these graphics don't mean anything. They just go, what are 17 qualifiers I can put on this?
I'm just saying. His rookie year was something special.
So where are the Cavs going to finish? Do you think they're a top 3 seed? Do you think they're actual contenders?
I think, yeah, they're actual contenders. They'll at least be a 4 seed at the lowest. Yeah, I really like that team. Donovan does bring playoff experience. He's been there every single year. Obviously, they don't have that type of leadership. Oh, Kevin Love. Kevin Love's still on the roster.
K-Love,
so yeah, there you go. They got the leadership, the veteran experience of what NBA
and Ricky
Finals.
Rubio. Rubio's there too.
I do like Ricky. Jesus.
Slick Rick.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think they could really low-key be a dark. Would you consider them a dark horse at this point?
I think I would put them. I think before the Donovan Mitchell trade, I was calling them a dark horse in my head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think they're a legit.
There's going to be a Mobley jump.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Allen played the best year of his career last year. He's still. I feel like he's 24, but I feel like he's also been in the league for 17 years.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Garland played great, and I was the least supportive person of Darius Garland.
Okay.
Before the year, he played fantastic. He shut me right up. He had a good year.
Yeah.
So I think they're could win it, and it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if they're favorites in my head, but I feel like they're in that Sixers range of if they win it, I could see them winning it. I can see them losing in the second round. It doesn't.
I do think they'll get past the second round. I think they'll make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Final.
Yep.
So give me your 1 through 8. No plan.
1 through 8.
Yeah.
Okay. No plan. Got to be. Do you want a particular order?
No, just give me your 8.
Okay, my 8. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. We don't have we're not looking.
We got Bucks. We got Nets, Sixers, Cavs now. The Heat will be in there. Celtics, of course. Man. Oh, the Hawks, bro. The Hawks. I forgot about DeJounte. And
don't forget about the Knicks and Jalen Brunson.
On it, they might be the 8th seed.
They might be the 8th seed.
We'll throw them in as the 8th seed for this. But yeah, I think those would be the playoff.
Okay.
Playoff teams.
I feel like out of that,
who would you take out?
I think I probably have the same list as you.
Okay.
But I think the Cavs lose in the second round to Philadelphia.
Okay. That's fair.
I think Philly is 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 seed. I think Cleveland is a 2 seed.
Okay.
And so I think Boston is probably 3 seed. Boston, Milwaukee is going to end up being the semis up there. And then Philly, Cleveland. And I feel like Philly wins in 7.
Okay.
Because I think Cleveland has more talent.
I do too. And
it's insane.
I'm giving them the nod. I won't lie.
Yeah,
if that's the matchup, I'm going to give Cleveland.
No, that's totally fair. And I'm super biased. That's the thing.
Yeah, I got you.
Is I only have role player Sixers jerseys, which is just the weirdest collection of and proof of my love of the Sixers.
That's fair.
But I feel like it's gonna be Sixers Cleveland in the semis, or some. I feel like it's gonna be Bucks Celtics Sixers Cleveland or some assortment of that.
Okay.
And I feel like it's gonna be. Oh, I bet it's Celtics Sixers conference finals.
That'd be fun to watch.
It'd sell tickets.
It would sell
NBA,
tickets.
if you're listening, NBA,
yeah, rig it like
rig
that.
it, rig it,
multi-million-dollar idea.
and then get the Nuggets into the championship, and then get the
That'd be
Sixers
sick.
into the championship, so we can have a Jokic and Embiid argument, like settler.
Yeah, last 2 MVPs will be in that.
They.
I'm not wrong.
I hate you. That's. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no,
it's just a true statement.
It's a true statement.
I think. Okay, I'm gonna go off a full tangent here.
Okay.
Jokic is not better than Embiid in head-to-head play.
Yeah.
In terms of what he does for his team, I wouldn't personally say Jokic is better, but that's understandable because Jokic does a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like, every game that the Nuggets Sixers played, so the Nuggets Sixers played last season, later in the season, and the Nuggets won, and everyone was using that as like, oh my gosh, Jokic is better than Embiid, he should be MVP. There was some stat that Jokic was like 3 for 12 or something when guarded by Embiid. And I think it was Bones Highland who dropped like 35 that game for no reason. It was just like, we didn't have James Harden yet.
Yep.
Tyrese Maxey was in, I feel like, but he didn't like go crazy. It was just like, he's not better. Like, Embiid is better in a 1v1 competition.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that, but I think the award takes...
Shut up.
Well, you got to look at the award. It's the most valuable player to that team. And if you take Jokic off the Nuggets, they're not making the playoffs. But as currently constructed Sixers, they'd be in there because James Harden, Maxey's so nice. You know,
I hear you, and that's fair. That's totally fair. I with that logic, I can agree with that.
Okay. But yeah, no, 1v1, I would take Joel.
Joel every day.
Yeah.
Jokic can't guard Joel, and Joel can guard Jokic.
Yep. Nah, it's as simple as that.
It's just like, I feel like the Nuggets built around their star better.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, at that point in the season, right, Toby was playing really bad. So Tobias Harris turned it up at the end of the year and into the playoffs, but sucked before. Like, it was like, there was an article that was out. It was like, New Year, New Me, Tobias Harris. It was literally like the difference between January 1st to the end of the season and everything before that. And it was just an insane jump. Tobias sucked. Tyrese Maxey was playing good, like we were all confident, and then I don't know. It was just like Bones Highland went off, and all the other role players went off. I don't remember who's on the Nuggets. I don't care about the Nuggets.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
They just have a bunch of random role players who all do the same job, which is smart.
No, it is. Yeah, you know.
I mean, not championship smart, but smart for regular season.
For sure.
Garbage.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sad day for all my Jazz fans out there. You saw it coming, but
all 7 of the Jazz fans out there.
Yep.
Really, really sad day. I'm gonna get hate on Twitter for.
I hope. Yeah. This one guy, Spencer Keel, on Twitter. I love his account, so I'll make sure I at him for this.
Shout out, Spencer.
Spencer, yeah, there you go. We love you. I love you.
He loves you. I'll follow you after this. I don't. Yeah, I'll start paying more attention to the Jazzes for him.
You're too kind.
Too kind.
Yeah, no, it's tough. Definitely a full rebuild mode though, but it's okay.
How long do you think the rebuild lasts?
Probably a while.
Yeah,
probably a while.
What's your time frame?
NBA is so good right now.
It's so good. There's so much talent on every team.
I mean, if we were to make the playoffs in 3 years, I'd be very happy. I'd be a happy person. 3 years, I'd be happy. Do I expect that? No. But
how long until title contention?
Title contention. You know, being also a fan of the Jaguars, I know not to get my hopes up too much. So I'll give them... It's going to be a crazy number, but I feel like 12 years. 12 years until they contend legitimately for a title again. Even with Rudy and Donovan, and when they added Bogey, I don't think that they were like a legit title contender. When they were the 1 seed,
they were a good team.
They were a really good team, but like looking back, I feel like from an outside perspective, you know, their playoff losses in previous years, everyone knew they're like, oh, you know, it's the Jazz second round exit team, and you know, what do you know? they were a second round exit team. So I don't know. I'd say 12 years.
12 years title
12 years.
contention.
Yeah, 12 years from now, come back and see how this played out.
You'll have the next dynamic duo at point guard and power forward of man. Who are those two? Who are those two guys? There's who played power forward, Nathan?
I don't know who played power forward, but hey, John Stockton. Woo.
So John
I
Stockton.
don't believe in
So
Carl.
the next John Stockton.
Sorry,
then,
Carl.
Ooh. Rip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll probably cut that.
Yeah, probably. That's okay. Jesus, that was great though.
No, I really feel like the Jazz have the right pieces to rebuild, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get
Danny
Colin
Ainge's
Sexton.
good.
So Donovan Mitchell trade, to review, it's 3 first-round picks.
Yep.
2 swaps. Laurie Markkinen.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the Agbaji? Is that his name?
That guy.
And then Colin Sexton sign and trade, 4 years, 72.
Good contract.
It's
a very team friendly contract. I feel like so.
I feel like it has a potential to be like the Isaiah Thomas Celtics contract when he was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like where he was just criminally underpaid.
Yeah.
Because if Colin Sexton comes back and looks like he was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. No. I mean, the Jazz will look brilliant for it.
Yeah.
I guess. Do you keep looking at the Jazz side of things? Do you keep Sexton and Conley? I want to hear your thoughts.
No,
first. Okay.
no, I never. Listen, Conley, you seem like if you're listening to this, which I know you are, because this is a really
big time podcast.
Big time podcast. Yep. Definitely not one mic and
a ceiling fan.
That's fair enough. With all the audio stuff is falling down because it's just taped to cardboard.
That's okay.
But no, if you have Conley on your team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can get something. I know you love the idea of the Russell Westbrook for Conley trade.
Yeah, I'm for it.
And see if you can get a pick out of that,
Mm-hmm.
right? I think that's the trade you make.
Mm-hmm.
So right now the Jazz,
Yep.
just read off the keychain. The Jazz have 13 first-round picks over the next few years,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't know what the exact number is, but there's 13 of them. If you can hit on half,
yeah,
not even like stars. If you can hit one superstar and like fill out your starting lineup over the next 5 years, let's
Mm-hmm.
say, you're a contender. You're a contender. You need one superstar to like truly be a contender. I mean superstar. I don't mean like.
I'm talking like LeBron James, Luka, superstar.
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah. Like Victor could be for you.
Could be. Yep.
If you get him. That's not real wood.
Well, it will be today.
No? Okay. There's nothing back there either. It's all
Yeah.
fake. You can hit my door if you want, but it's kind of far away.
Yeah, I don't want to get up.
Yeah. So, but I feel like if you can get Victor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can hit on 4 of the next 13 to be starters.
Yeah, I think that's
the
generous.
next 12.
That's fair.
4 of the next 12. So, 1 out of every 3.
Mm-hmm.
You're a contender.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I would hope.
I would hope too. I would hope too.
Honestly, if we could, whenever these picks are dispersed throughout the next couple of years, if we could be in the Western Conference Finals, would you say that's a contender? Yeah, if you make it to the conference finals.
No, because the Nuggets made it to the conference finals.
Okay, but MVP Jokic. MVP
Shut
Jokic.
up.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are not contenders. They never will be with Jokic.
You don't think so this year?
No.
With a healthy MPJ and
No.
Jamal Murray?
No, MPJ I think is overrated, but I'm just angry. I don't like the Nuggets because they have Jokic.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I can't wait till Melo retires and he has to give up his number 15.
It's going to be awkward.
It's gonna be. I feel like he's gonna wear like
It's gonna be
49
really
or something weird.
That's disgusting.
Wear
Yeah.
the Dwight Howard jersey, 43. Is that what he wears?
Mhm.
He wears
Something
something.
like that.
39. He wears
Yeah.
39. I want Jokic in 39.
Oof.
I think it'd be kind of cool. I think it'd be kind of cool. I would
It'd
probably.
be interesting to see.
I would
Put it in
honestly.
2K.
I would probably wear that jersey.
Okay.
Jokic 39.
That'd be kind of funny, I won't lie. But
Yeah.
I feel like he should be single digit, I won't lie.
Jokic number 1.
Yeah, number 1 Jokic.
Derrick Rose, Jokic.
Tomato.
Honestly, I think
problem.
Jokic might be a better playmaker than Derrick Rose is,
I think so too. Yeah, I think so
and
too.
finisher around the rim,
Yeah,
and 3-point
and
shooter.
3-point shooter. Definitely not athleticism.
Derrick Rose isn't gonna make the Hall of Fame, is he?
He might not.
I don't think he will.
He might not. How many MVPs in the past have not made
0.
Be
Pretty
number
sure.
one.
I think it's
Be the
just Derrick
first.
Rose.
Yeah. No.
He just didn't have a long enough career.
No.
A long enough superstar career. I know he's
Yeah.
still playing, and he's playing well for the Knicks right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or not currently, but
Mm-hmm. No, I got
We're
you.
not in season, but
yeah, I got you. But,
like I just feel like if he can be a 6-man on a championship team, I feel like he can.
He do well in that.
I think he can get Hall of Fame.
A ring
because he's not going to lead a team to a championship anymore. That's
absolutely
gone.
But
if he can get 6-man like of the year consideration, which won't happen in New York. So Derek, if you're listening, because again, big pot,
demand a trade,
to Philadelphia. Don't do that. I actually don't know what we give up to give you and get you, and I don't really want to give up a lot. So
touche. Somewhere else.
Demand a release. Demand a release.
Contract buyout.
And sign with Philly.
Perfect.
I will whatever you don't make, whatever like the difference is between your buyout and your total contract, I will personally pay as much as I possibly can with the proceeds from this podcast.
I like it.
So like probably like the $0. I'm thinking
a couple cents.
You think I'm gonna make a couple cents off of this?
A mom might donate.
All right, moms. I'll post my Venmo on Twitter with this.
There you go.
If you want to give us a couple cents so we can get Derrick Rose to Philadelphia or to another contender.
Thank you.
Yeah, just hit us up.
Yeah, I like it. Well, should we go into
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So Nathan, what's that tattoo that you have on your leg there?
Big J. Cole fan here. It says "Love Yours," and if you don't know, now you know.
I was talking about the dinosaur.
Oh, okay. I also have a dinosaur on my leg.
Oh, but what's the other one?
Oh, it's Big J. Cole fan over here. It says "Love Yours."
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't know, 2K is giving J. Cole his own cover.
For it's 2K. The Dreamer Edition.
Yeah,
is what they called it.
Indeed, it is. I personally love what it looks like, and I'll probably only buy that.
I think I'm only gonna
buy the
Dreamer
disc.
Edition.
I'll buy the disc just so I have that as a hard copy. But I was gonna get 2K anyway, but no.
You might as well get the disc, right?
Yeah, no, I will.
Yeah.
See if Walmart, GameStop type thing has it.
I'll go with you. I'll get it at the same time.
I think it's awesome. I don't know if like any other rapper could have been on it, to be honest.
I don't think anyone deserves it.
Yeah.
Other than like, no offense to literally any other rapper, but there is no rapper I associate more with basketball
than J. Cole.
Yeah,
I mean, man's literally played.
I guess Drake, but he's only Toronto. He's not like basketball as a sport.
I think of him as solely a Raptors super fan.
Yeah, he is a Raptors super fan. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean
Drake. Since I know you're listening to Big Pod. No offense to you, but I think J. Cole. I like the album or the cover, the 2K cover. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's clean.
It is clean. And then where does he play? He plays overseas somewhere, right? Like
he plays in. I want to say like one of the leagues in Africa. I could be criminally, wrong on that, but
if he is,
that's
crucify him in the comments.
Yes, no, it's definitely worth it.
Bam, leave a review, give us 5 stars.
Yeah,
but also crucify him in the comments.
That can be like step 2 of that process.
Yeah, that's what's necessary to happen.
But real quick, looking at the J. Cole, 2K cover art.
Right.
It kind of reminds me of the 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Like how he's sitting. I'm gonna pull it up really quick, but
I'm gonna live react right now.
Okay,
that's what's gonna happen.
Get the drum roll, please. 2K23. Yeah. Okay. So you have that, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
And then, yeah, maybe it's a stretch, but he's looking off.
He is sitting.
I do agree. He's sitting. He's looking to the left in the 2014 Forest Hills Drive, and then, oh come on,
it's gone.
Okay, yeah, but I don't know.
It's cool.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe
listen,
I just want it to be like a similarity.
Is there a chance that he was just like, yeah, it could be cool to be sitting?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but is there a chance that it was like intentional? Because it is cool.
It is cool.
It's cool. Like it can be intentional. I'm really loud. Look at that.
That's okay. Turn down the headphones.
Don't turn down for what?
Hey.
All right. Well, that's our jokes for the day. I think we're out of jokes.
For now. Till next time, guys.
Oh wait, last thing. Furkan Korkmaz, one of my favorite players of all time, for literally no reason. I will be flamed forever. It was the first Sixers jersey I ever owned, and this isn't like I was like 14, just got a Sixers jersey for cheap. No, I went out of my way when I was 20. to go buy a Furkan Korkmaz jersey because I think I said
You
like
were very happy about that.
I was like
remember
if
when you got
Korkmaz re-signs with the Sixers
Uh-huh.
on a team friendly contract, I'll buy his jersey. He
Yep.
signed the 3-year, $15 million deal.
it. Mhm.
And I was like, all right, well that's cool.
There we
So
go.
I got a Korkmaz jersey, but Furkan Korkmaz just
Mhm.
hit a game winner in Euro League, I think. Don't quote me on that, but he definitely hit a game winner.
That's cool.
So he hit like a Euro set floater, took the lead, and then
Casual.
they hit another shot,
Mhm.
and he made it just from like the other team hit another shot,
Mhm.
and then Korkmaz, as time expired, shot one from just across half court,
Curry range, baby.
Curry range, and Korkmaz, why can't you do that in the NBA?
We'll get there.
He
a breakout year.
he was
His
there.
breakout
He
year.
was there like 2 years ago, and then he got his
Breakout.
contract. You know, from the All-Star weekend, he shot like 11% from three.
That is horrible.
It wasn't good.
No,
I love
that's
Korkmaz.
That's
I think so. This is my theory. Korkmaz did that on purpose to lower his trade value because he knows how much I need him on the Sixers for my mental health.
Mm.
And bam, now he's still on the Sixers because no one wanted to trade for him.
Smart man.
Genius.
Yeah, you guys
He
are
did it.
really looking out for each other.
Yeah, no, Korkmaz and I got each other's back. So Furkan, if you're listening to this,
We know he is big pot.
big pod. I don't know, reach out, dude. I don't know. You're my favorite player. You and Matisse. So
Tease.
yeah, that's all we got for today. I mean,
Yeah.
we were trying to come up with things to talk about on this podcast, and I had RJ Barrett contract, J. Cole cover art,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
And
all we
D-Mitch.
had. And
D-Mitch.
we didn't have D-Mitch at the time when I first
Oh
started.
yeah,
it.
you're right.
And then
You're right.
we're just sitting there. I'm like, oh, we should probably go record the podcast like right now.
Yeah, feelings are fresh. Very sad. Probably won't go away ever. Still don't like Gordon Hayward a lot because of the July 4th decision. So
Listen,
yeah,
what are you gonna
took
do?
it personal.
What are you gonna do?
Cry.
I mean, I would if I was a Jazz fan. Rodney Hood was your best player for a
Rodney.
time.
I remember that until the draft. So
It was a rough time to be a Jazz fan, and it still is, and that's
Full
basically
circle.
the takeaway.
full
Nathan, I would like to offer you a place as a 76ers fan right here on the 50 Shades of NBA podcast.
Mm.
Will you, for next year only,
Mhm.
become a 76ers fan?
Probably not.
I'll
I'll embrace the suck.
Well, I'll be honest with you. This is the first and last 50 Shades of NBA podcast. I'm way too close to the mic.
That's okay.
I just made a peak right there. You see that?
You
Yep.
edit out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Turn it down.
compression. I don't EQ. I don't know these words.
I don't either.
All right,
You're doing
I think
great.
that's everything. So
Cool.
yeah, I think this is gonna come out every Wednesday. Probably record on Tuesdays, release
Yeah.
on Wednesdays.
That's cool.
So this will probably come out every single Wednesday, once a week, maybe
Yeah,
once
we'll
every
do
other
that.
week, depending on how
Our
much is
lives.
actually happening. And
Yeah, we're college students.
we're college
Get
students.
off,
We're
bro.
seniors.
Come on.
High
We're
five.
seniors. Woo. I love that. That's kind of nice.
So yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Till then.
Leave a review because we have 0. You
That
can be our
means good.
first.
Yeah, you could.
You can be our first.
Print that off. show
Follow
them
us on whatever our Twitter handle ends up being. I haven't made the Twitter yet.
off. That's okay. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
But-
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Deuces.
I like how we pointed as if
It's still going.